If self-love was just bubble baths, was just skincare, was just journaling, was just, protecting your peace, then why are you still stuck in the same life that you were trying to escape from? Why are you still procrastinating? Why are you still choosing what is easy over what is right for you? Why are you still saying, oh, I deserve rest when you know you haven't even done anything yet? Hi, my name is Blossom, and I'm here to make sure that you never settle for a life that is less than the life that you deserve. And today we're going to break down something that people love to confuse, which is the difference between self-love and self-care, because there's one that will comfort you and the other will completely transform your life. And if you don't understand this difference, you will stay stuck in one position for the rest of your life and call it healing. Chapter 1. Self-care is exactly what it sounds like. Self-care means caring for yourself. It's the soft parts, the gentle parts, the parts that tell you things like, oh, you've been through a lot. Just come here, come rest. And it's taking a break when you're overwhelmed. It's doing your skincare, it's doing your hair, it's doing your routines, it's resting after a long week. It's watching your comfort show. It's eating something that makes you feel good about yourself. It is resetting your energy literally. Self-care is restorative, and let me be very clear. Self-care is not useless. It is very necessary. There is actual research that shows that intentional self-care reduces your stress, reduces your cortisol levels, and improves your mental health overall. So yeah, take your bath, do your facial, romanticize your life, because life is hard and you deserve softness. But there is the problem, which is that self-care alone will not build your dream life. Now let's go to chapter 2. Self-love is not just feeling good. Self-love is choosing what is good for you even when it does not feel good. Self-love is, choosing to wake up when you don't feel like it. Self-love is studying when your brain is tired, literally. Self-love is going to the gym when your body is lazy. Self-love is saying no to people you like. Self-love is walking away from situations that are comfortable but are wrong for you. Self-love is self-care plus self-discipline plus self-respect. And sometimes self-love will definitely feel like punishment, like you're punishing yourself, but it is not punishment. It is protection of your future. Like, think about it like this. If you had a child and you love that child deeply, you wouldn't let them eat junk every single day just because it makes them happy in the moment. You would say no. You would enforce structure. You would guide them even if they cry, even if they hate you for it. That is self-love. Now ask yourself, why do you treat yourself with less structure than you treat someone that you love? Because that is where you begin to unpack things. Chapter 3. Let's be very honest with ourselves. Some of you are using self-care to avoid your life. You're calling it things like, oh, I'm protecting my peace, oh, I'm resting, oh, I'm just taking a break. But what you are actually doing, you know it deep in your heart. You are avoiding responsibility. You are running from discomfort. You are escaping growth. You're doing everything to just avoid the reality of your life. And I'm not even blaming you, because the internet has sold you this idea that as long as it feels good, it must be right. But that is not true. Growth is uncomfortable, and if everything you are doing feels good all the time, you are probably not growing. Chapter 4. Don't become a robot, literally, because there is balance and balance matters. So let's flip it, because I'm not about to turn you into a burnt out productivity machine. There are people who only believe in discipline. Wake up 5 a.m., work 12 hours, no rest, no softness, no life. Literally, that's what they believe in, and they call that self-love. No. That is self-neglect. That is self-neglect that they've made to seem like ambition. Even studies from organizations like WHO have linked chronic overworking to burnout, to anxiety, to reduce productivity over time. So if you are constantly exhausted, you're constantly drained, you're constantly on the edge, that is not success. That is a breakdown waiting to happen. You don't need to suffer to succeed. You can succeed either way. Chapter 5. Let's talk about, the real truth, which is that you need both. The truth is that self-care keeps you going and self-love makes you grow. Self-care says things like rest blossom, you're tired. Self-love says things like get up, you have goals. Self-care heals you, self-love elevates you. And the girls who actually become their dream selves, they know when to switch between the two. It's very important that you know this thing. Now let's go to chapter 6, which is a step-by-step process on how to actually achieve everything that I'm saying to you right now. So it doesn't feel theoretical, it actually feels real. So let's make it practical, like real step by step. The first thing you need to do is ask yourself daily, do I need comfort or do I need discipline? Stop guessing, be honest. Are you tired or are you avoiding something? And then the second thing you need to do is to create a balanced system. You need to have non-negotiables like study, work, gym, and have recovery rituals like rest, skincare, and alone time, something along those lines. The third thing you need to do is stop letting your feelings control your actions. You won't always feel like doing what is right, but you need to do it anyway. The fourth thing you need to do is to redefine self-love in your mind. Self-love is not just softness, it is structure, it is standards, it is accountability. The fifth thing you need to do is to treat yourself like someone that you are responsible for becoming, not just someone that you want to comfort, you want to make feel good. The sixth thing you need to do is to build discipline slowly. You don't need to become perfect overnight. You just need to be consistent in becoming the best you can be. The seventh is to protect your future self aggressively. Every decision you make, ask yourself this, is this helping the woman I want to become? If your answer is not yes, then you're doing the wrong thing. At the end of the day, self-care will make you feel good tonight. Self-love will change your life long term. And if you really want to become that girl, that confident, disciplined, self-assured woman, you cannot just be soft with yourself. You have to be honest. You have to be intentional. You have to be disciplined because the highest version of yourself, the highest version of you, she does not just love herself when it is easy for her. No, she loves herself enough to do what is hard, even when it is hard. And that is the difference. And that difference, it really, really matters. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope this impacted you in some way, despite how short. Bye.